Hello, people the internet. How's I doing? So many times my friends have asked me, why would you do voluntary work? And simple as you try and make a difference, and that's for me. For many other people, maybe it's a different story. But for me, it's trying to make a difference. If you can make anything, you can make a small difference to your community or to your environment or to your country. If you can make it a small 1% of a difference, then you haven't made a difference. If you can make 0.1%, then you made a small difference. But different if you achieve anything, you achieve something. It's worth the effort. And I say to people, and to people even looking for employment, the best thing to do is look for voluntary work. Do a few hours in the weekend, voluntary work if you're looking for employment. Because employers love it. Employers love seeing people who go out of their way. And this is the thing: if people go out of their way to do things, I know many employers I know that would absolutely love to see me walk into their office and just say to them, "I want a job here," because they're able to gloat that they have a huge person that God they don't know what to do, wouldn't know what to think of me, um. Because obviously, with my resume, a huge tiny town. My God, that I'm just thinking of the resume. Like I'm just thinking about the amount of references that's down in my um CVA, whatever it's called. Like honest to God, so many people too reference me and everything like that. They wouldn't have to even do an interview because it'd be an uproar if I didn't get in. But that's just me. But them things can happen, and you always if you do something good in life, and I might as well say straight, if you put in the hard work, you put in the effort, you always get repaid. Um, we always get the respect, and that's what I don't look for money or anything like that. It's just respect, and simple as that. It's just a small thing, and it's good to get it's good to get tagged for doing something, and that's the best thing out of everything in the world you could get is tags, and that's something that I really just would rather have than anything else. If somebody just saying thank you very much for doing that, that's I appreciate that more than having a check. Now, as many people say, a check you will pay the bills, but it's always good to do voluntary work. And getting back to the story, getting off my topic of talking about myself. It's always good to do work, even for yoga clubs. There's loads of young people involved in the yoga. Any kind of voluntary group at all, no matter what it is. If anything, like even a group discussion, like there's a few group discussion meetings, and a few young people talk about climate change, talk about different issues. When they all they meet together and talk about different things. That's voluntary. Talk about voluntary work, biggest suggestions to the local authorities. That's they're voluntary work, trying to make an improvement. And I always can say to people, it's not about getting the takes and all the praise and everything like that. You do it. You do what you can to improve your environment, to improve your country, to improve your county at most. And if you can make a 1.2% difference, or even a 0.2% difference, then you made a difference. And it's not about money. It's not about who could do more than anybody else. It's about taking pride, and it's about standing up. And saying if nobody else is going to do it, I'm going to do it. And that's something nowadays many people won't do. Why should I do it? That's the main thing many people would say. Why should I do it? Let somebody else do it. Um, but you always have to stand up and say, I have to do it. It's my responsibility. It's my responsibility to do X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? If you go out of your way to do something, you always be repaid for it. In other words, as I always say, if you do a good deed, you always get repaid back. Because there's a man upstairs watching us, and he's keeping note on everybody that's doing good in the world. So I'm just saying to people, if you ever can, do voluntary work. Do it. Obviously now with this lockdown, it's a nuisance of a lockdown. Um, but please, if you could do like even an hour of tidy towns in your local area, that's something. That's something you're helping your community. Like there's something about tidy towns. I know I'm talking about this forever and ever, going on, going on, going on. Um, but I can't emphasize this enough. When you do tidy towns, especially tidy, because I know because I'm very experienced in this sector, um, you have a sense of pride, and that's above anything else. That's what drives you forward. Is your pride. Like you have a huge rush in your blood, um, of just pride in your village and self determination and just a goal. Like they do whatever you can for your village, like in relation to tiny towns. Like people might say, "Oh, it's not going to happen to me," but as soon as you get doing your walk in the tiny towns, this is what happens, and you won't stop. That's what happened to me, and I wouldn't stop. So yeah, but I'm just saying to people, do a few hours here and there doing voluntary organisations. It's very good to do. And I obviously have huge respect for people who are voluntary members of anything, no matter what it is. If you go out of your way to do something new, I have huge respect for you. And you often see that many times. I have huge respect for people who do voluntary work. It's so sad. It can go on and go on and they'll go on about voluntary work. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please take in mind what I said and subscribe for more. And bye.